Hello and welcome everyone, it's Meredith. I'm here with our daily reading for Friday, the 14th of December. We are using the Gilded Tarot deck. Alright, let's get started. We had two fall off the bottom of the deck for us today. Let's see what we've got. Our first one, Ten of Cups. That's nice to see this card in repetition. We had this one yesterday, I believe, off the Gilded, no, not Gilded, Mystical Tarot. So, fulfillment, dreams coming true, living the benefits of love, happiness, joy, gratitude, appreciation, connection within all relationships, living harmoniously. Excellent. It's exactly what we desire. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card of using our talents and our skills. I love it in combination with the 10 because it suggests an extra firm foundation for us to strengthen our current relationships and build our new relationships upon. So let's see how it connects with the rest of the cards. Here he is again. Shocker. Knight of Swords. Okay, you know what that means. I need another card. So, what's he running to? That'll be the card to the left. And I won't ignore the fact that he is pointed right at the 10 and the 3 over there. Wonderful. I think it's wonderful. Well, we have two cards that have come out for this. Interesting. So we have another 10 in that we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have another 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So fulfillment, completion of a cycle, times 3. That's pretty intense. So this is what we're all moving toward, and excuse me, we're doing it. We're doing it with self-mastery. We're not being wishy-washy. We're being quite direct, actually. I love that. My guides are saying we are not arguing with ourselves. We have a beautiful connection between head and heart, heart and head. I love this. So 3 10s. I want to know more about that. 3 10s with a 3. So that's fascinating to me. I wish I knew more about numerology. I guess that can be my next thing to study, right? That and astrology. Because it's 3 10s to the power of 3. That's what I feel there. So 3s are unity. 3s are the divine, lending a hand, assisting. 3s are different cycles and phases of life. Maiden, mother, crone. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit for some of you. Whatever your belief system is. I'm not trying to label it here. I'm just feeling into these cards. So the Wheel of Fortune is karmic. And there's a bit of destiny on that, and we have had many, many days and weeks worth of manifestation messages, so I feel that the wheel is turning yet again in our favor, and on to the 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance, fruitfulness, multi-generational success and happiness within a family. It's inheriting property. It's planning ahead for the best possible outcome. And it's done with the 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, living the benefits of love, done in a harmonious, loving, compassionate, unconditional way. And this is what the Knight is running toward, rushing toward even. So he won't stop. He won't stop till he reaches this destination and then picks up his next mission, really. So let's see where he comes from. Two of Wands. So this message persists yet again. It's choosing a direction. It's stepping across a threshold to a new realm of experience. 6 weeks of that message, folks. And across multiple decks, shuffled intensely. This card keeps turning up. So this is us making a decision from our passion. This is us not settling. This is us going for it with gusto. So we're crossing the threshold. This is, we've seen this knight dispatched by kings, queens, emperor, empress over the last several weeks. So he's been sent off in this direction, across this threshold on our behalf, almost preparing the way, shall we say. And we've been encouraged to bring our skills, our talents, our soul fire to all of it, our passion, our enthusiasm, momentum, excitement, all of that goodness that's inspirational, forward moving. It's fantastic energy. So we've been encouraged to come across that threshold, step through that gateway with all of that intact. And we've been seeing this night sandwiched with kings, queens, emperor, empress, so on. Rarely do we see him sandwiched with our energy here in this position, us sending it ahead. That's progression. That's accomplishment in the now. That is feeling all those good things I just mentioned in this now moment and looking ahead with excited enthusiasm, knowing we have the skill, the talent, the fire, the passion to keep going. Because there will be yet another gateway. And then we have the Fool. Yes, a new beginning, a fresh start. We need another card for him, though. So this is... Oh, 2 just fell out. The guides say no on those. We need to shuffle. Okay, so the Fool, inexperienced. Yeah, we're inexperienced on the other side of that gateway, but we're bringing lots of experience with us. So, you know, it's not as scary as y'all might think. It's more exciting and adventurous. The Fool, though, has a tendency to not take things seriously. And let's see what that is. Judgment. So this is being called to something, answering the call of our soul's fire, our soul's passion. So what are we being called to? And what is the Fool not taking seriously in it? Okay, here we go. The Moon. We're being called to our intuition. We're being called to the unknown and the mysterious. And we're being asked to celebrate that, 3 of Cups. And we're being asked to share that as well. Share that with our tribe, our people. The people we know, love, and trust the most. Our beloveds, our partners, our friends, our family. Talk about this. So we're being called into conversation about it. And what I feel there is we're being called to the inspiration of it and sharing the inspiration of it. And then we have another 10 that came with it. 10 of Wands. This is, we've got 4 10s now with the wheel. So this is approaching that gateway, and I know I'm going backwards in the Wands, but it's approaching that gateway and setting this burden down, freeing ourselves and moving on. And sometimes the Fool does not take that seriously. There's a lot to be joyful for in that, and the Fool can overlook it. Your life lessons are valuable. You might feel like a newbie on the other side of that threshold, but your life lesson, your life experience, it's all valuable, and you're going to be called to service with what you know on the other side of that gateway. Okay. And what is the tomb you are being called out of on the Judgment card? Because that's a resurrection card. So it'll be something of the past that rewards the now. The Lovers. This message persists as well. Of course, this is a choice card, so now we need 2 more cards. This can be a relationship, a connection with someone in your world that you've not spoken to in a long time. This is reigniting something. Here we go, Ace of Cups. We had this already this week. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. I can't quite remember. I've been into a lot of cards lately. So the choice on the Lovers is to follow your heart's desire. So you're being called to follow your soul fire, your passion. Take it across that threshold and look what you're running at. That's amazing. But you're also being asked to do it in all of your relationships, and most especially in beloved relationships. So the Lovers is choosing love. The Ace of Cups is a gift. This is a gift from the divine to us. It's a gift of soulmate, twin flame, fulfilling love. And it has taken quite a journey to get here. 10 of Wands. You all know it. You've walked that road. But let's see what is on the other side of the Lovers in the choice, which is considered the heart's desire position. Having the Ace of Cups in the most likely outcome of the choice is incredible. We don't necessarily even need a card to the right of it, because the Ace of Cups is a divine and cosmic gift. It's really asking, are you going to accept the gift that's on offer? See it for the gift that it is. Or are you going to keep your head down and keep doing what you're doing? Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a fantastic card. It's abundant. There's movement. There's refinement of skill and talent on this card as well, which is beautiful. This is a process of self-mastery, you know, coming to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's a great card, though you'll notice the individual on this card is staring only at his work. And it's amazing to have that kind of focus in your work. But it's important to see the periphery, which is the folly of this knight. He can rush forward so intensely and be, as I call him, such a berserker on the battlefield. He won't ask any questions. He's indiscriminate with that sword of his. And there's a connection between these two cards as I see it. And this is the heart's desire, which to me says, keep your head down and stay safe. Yet you're being called and beckoned into this amazing adventure that you manifested and prayed for. Interesting. So here again, we are met with resistance at the gateway. So this is meant to be witnessed, nurtured, loved, allowed. The message here is all parts are welcome. Continue to choose in the direction of your goals, dreams, and desires. So this is why we're seeing the Lovers here. Are you choosing safety, or are you choosing the divine gift? I'm going for the divine gift myself. Okay, next card. Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love seeing her after all of this. She's shown up a lot lately. We've seen her as the single independent woman. Or individual. It's not gender specific here. However, you know, she's got it all going on. She's a self-made individual. She manages her world very well. She's extremely generous. Now we have the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles here. Talk about progress. We've also got the 3. Lots of self-mastery here. And this is what you're bringing to all of your relationships. This is what you're bringing to the adventure that is on that gateway. Coming up next, we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So 3, 8, 9, 10, and King of Pentacles in the reading. Fantastic. Love this guy. He's steadfast. He's true. He is loyal and honest and loving and attentive. And if you were picking him out as a partner, if you were choosing from all the kings, he's got it going on. And again, the men in the Pentacles suits, or the people in the Pentacles suits, have this it's kind of funny, like the 9, she's got a wild streak nobody suspects. Love that. She has a spirit for adventure and whimsy. Love that too. So does this guy, but he'll come off as boring at first. However, what we crave, what we desire most in relationship is connection, and this man will give it all day long. Next, Page of Wands. So this king is looking at that page. Now, he also is a visionary, this king. So he is ever looking in the now for what is blossoming and developing and how that will continue to reward him and everyone close to him for lots of time to come. He's got a long-term plan. The fact that he's looking at a page and a page is looking at him tells me that there's a new idea on the table that's being considered. And it has the potential to pay significant rewards. Okay, I am being told by my guides, or asked by my guides, to pull another card on that king, because they want to know what's between him and the page. Oh, all right, here we go. Interesting. Okay. 5 of Cups and 3 of Wands come out for what's between these two. So 5 of Cups, you know this one. There are 2 cups left standing. We know what the 2 of Cups is. Beautiful. Beautiful partnership, beautiful connection, though this person isn't seeing it. And this is where we've come from. This is stuff we've left behind on the 10 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is looking to the future with a new vision. So looking ahead, planning ahead for the highest possible outcome in the potential oncoming. Wonderful. There's no sense of time here, really. It's just an infusion of inspired energy. I feel like the king is sending the page out into the world with, what do I want to call it? Like he's a scout right now. We're scouting energy here. And some of us are scouting energy in new relationships, new beloved relationships, which is why we have the Ace, which is why we have the Lovers, which is why we have the 10 of Cups. We're seeing potential in a relationship, and this 8 of Pentacles over here, that's the safety card. So this person's in grief and mourning for what had come to pass. Doesn't want to repeat that. But there's a beautiful divine gift of beloved relationship on offer to us, to someone else. We're about to offer a cup. We feel a little bit of fear, but we want to embrace our wild side and go for the adventure. So we want stability, we want reassurance, so we're sending a scout out into the world to reassure us that if we make an offer, it will be received well. And the cards are pointing to, yes, it most likely will be received well. What a beautiful reading. I'm impressed with this one. Really impressed. Okay. I'm going to move on from this to the angel answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question. You know it. We do it every day. So ask your question while I shuffle. Okay. Second day in a row, I believe. Emphatic yes. If you asked a yes, no. I did. So 2 days in a row I get the emphatic yes. I am in love with that answer right now. Oh gosh. All right. So lately the cards have been flying out of the deck and onto the floor. They don't always do that. They'll fly out and land on my table wherever I'm shuffling. But lately they've been like, they've just been wild. Peaceful resolution. I like this. And I feel it. When you're poised to take a leap of faith, there's excitement, there's fear, there's drama. There's all of it out there on the edge of your comfort zone. And then you take the leap and there's exhilaration and adrenaline, all of this coursing through us. And then there's peaceful resolution, and we are so happy we did it and so divinely proud of ourselves. Don't stop. Keep going, folks. Make the offer. Trust. And within the next few months, you will watch that leap of faith develop. The king knows this. He knows that taking a risk and a leap of faith will settle out over a period of energy investment and will create the rewards you desire most. All right, next card is going to be from our Notes from the Universe, our affirmation for the day. Keep it simple. Old souls use words very sparingly, except of course for I, love, thank, you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S., which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Exactly. There's no reassurance here. This statement is living by a limit. I love you now that you've reassured me that it's okay for me to offer this cup to you. Consider it. Keep it simple. Okay, everyone, have a beautiful Friday. I will be back very soon with the weekend reading. Check out your December monthlies. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos so you get the full scope of the month. And if you'd like to book a private reading, description box. Also, the link to the Facebook or Instagram reading is there in the description box too. Check that out. It's different from this. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Peace, love, joy, amazing divine light to you.